Hey, what's going on, YouTubers? Welcome back to another Toddy Walnuts video, and this is going to be another random tote unboxing, and this is going to be a continuation of the Scream Factory collection that I showed earlier. Not sure what tote we're on now. I can't remember what video it is, but I plan on shooting a couple today. I'm going to kind of keep them medium length, and I'm going to shoot maybe 2 or 3 different videos. So let's get into this here with the first title I have. Let me move this box over a little bit, and first one I have here is Assault on Precinct 13. This is a John Carpenter film, and it's a very good, underrated John Carpenter film from the early 80s, late 70s, 1976 to be exact. And this one comes with a slipcover. This is a collector's edition. The next one is Pumpkinhead, another collector's edition. And this is a good little creature feature film from 1988. This one also comes with the slipcover. Really enjoy Pumpkinhead. The next one is a Kevin Tenney film called Night of the Demons, and this is the Blu-ray DVD combo pack collector's edition. Also comes with the slip. Very good film from 1988. The next one here is Phantasm 2, which now has a couple different Blu-ray releases. Well Go USA put one out, and then they put the box set out. And Arrow Video also put the Blu-ray box set. And it's a good movie. Another 1988 film. Comes with that slipcover. Another John Carpenter film. This is a horror anthology film called Body Bags. This is the Blu-ray DVD combo pack. And I remember watching this on VHS back in the day. This is a film from 1993. John Carpenter's Body Bags. This is one of Scream Factory's better editions, if not one of the best that they put out. This is the collector's edition of Army of Darkness. This is a 3-disc set. You get the theatrical version, the director's cut, and an international cut. And you get that nice slipcover. Another John Carpenter film. This is The Thing, and Arrow just not re-released, but Arrow just released their version of it in a box set and also a steelbook, which sold out very, very fast. Luckily, I was able to pick up one of each, and I hope you guys did as well. This is a 2-disc set, and this is a really nice edition from Scream Factory, The Thing. And then they also had a secondary slipcover if you ordered directly from them, and this is the website exclusive slipcover for The Thing from Scream Factory. And I just put the old Blu-ray release. I can't remember who put it out. I think it was MGM or Universal Studios that put that out. The next one here is one of my favorite films from the 80s, 1986, collector's edition of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2. And this is a horror comedy, but I really enjoy this film. I have fond memories of watching this on VHS. And this is a 2-disc set, which comes with this really nice slipcover. The next one here is Tobe Hooper's The Funhouse. And this is a fun little horror film that takes place in a carnival setting. Everybody knows this movie from 1981. And it does come with some bonus features. I'm going to try not to get into bonus features in this video, just show you guys the collection, because I do want to shoot a couple videos today. The next one is the Vincent Price collection. This is the first collection that they put out, and this one went out of print, and it's pretty pricey now. It's hard to find this one, at least for a reasonable price. Comes with a 24-page book, and you get The Pit and the Pendulum, The Mask of the Red Death, The Haunted Palace, The Fall of the House of Usher, The Abominable Dr. Phibes, and Witchfinder General, aka The Conqueror Worm. And you get this nice little slip box with the amaret case housed inside. Really nice addition. And the next one here is the Blu-ray DVD Combo Pack Collector's Edition of Ginger Snaps, which is a coming-of-age chick flick horror film about werewolves. The next one is the Return of the Living Dead Collector's Edition. This is a 2-disc set with a bunch of bonus features. And it does come with this slipcover. It's a film from 1985. Very fun film. And it also came with a secondary slipcover if you ordered it directly through Scream Factory's website. And this is the exclusive extra bonus slipcover. And I think I put, excuse me for a minute, I just want to see which, I think I put the old edition. I did, I put the, what is it, the 20th Century Fox edition in there just to use that slipcover up. And these are in no particular order, because you can see here that this is the Vincent Price Collection Volume 3 with 5 classic legendary films featuring the Master of Horror. You get Master of the World, Tower of London, Diary of a Madman, An Evening of Edgar Allan Poe, and Cry of the Banshee, plus a 12-page book. And again, it comes with this slip box, and the amaret case is housed on the inside. Next one is another werewolf film from the early 80s. This is the collector's edition of The Howling. And it's a film from 1981. And you do get a bunch of special features, some documentaries and some interviews. And it's a really cool slipcover too. This is a film from IFC Midnight / Scream Factory. This is The Babadook. And I thought this movie was pretty much all hype. It was okay. The movie itself was okay, but when it first came out, I think it had very high expectations, and a lot of people raved about it. And then by the time I saw it, I was a little bit underwhelmed. It was okay. It's not a bad movie, but it's far from a great movie. The next one here is Sleepaway Camp 2. That nice slipcover. This is the Blu-ray DVD Collector's Edition. Nice little slasher film from the early to mid-80s. 1987, Part 2 came out. Here's a Stuart Gordon film from a H.P. Lovecraft adaptation from Beyond. And this is the Blu-ray DVD Combo Collector's Edition, and it comes with the unrated director's cut. And it's a film from 1986, starring Jeffrey Combs and Barbara Crampton, Brian Usna. So that is it's a fun film, and it's a cool cover. Next one is Sleepaway Camp 3. Blu-ray DVD Combo Pack Collector's Edition. This one came out in 1988. And this is a series that got worse as it went on, but it's still a fun little trilogy. And they actually did have a 4th one that came out years later, and that one was pretty bad. But it's fun to have it in the collection. And there is the original Sleepaway Camp, and I wouldn't call this a classic, but it is a very good early 80s, 1983 little slasher film. Kind of a shocking ending that scarred me as a child when I watched that. Here's another Carpenter film called Escape from New York. It's a futuristic movie that takes place in 1997. And the film came out in 81. It's a 2-disc set, and Lee Van Cleef is also in here, Isaac Hayes, Ernest Borgnine, Donald Pleasance, and of course Kurt Russell. You guys all know that movie. Next one is Halloween 2. Another Carpenter film. This is the 2-disc limited edition. This is the very first movie that Scream Factory released. And one of my favorites from the early 80s, The Burning, comes with this nice slipcover. It's Blu-ray DVD combo, collector's edition. And The Burning, of course, came out in 1981. Good, excellent slasher film. I really enjoy that movie. And we have another Tobe Hooper, and this is the Blu-ray DVD combo pack of Life Force. And Matilda May is quite nude and often in this movie, and she is just stunningly beautiful in this movie. And this is a good sci-fi horror, and it contains the theatrical cut and the longer director's approved cut, as well as other special features. And the film came out in 1985. The next one is Motel Hell, another great comedy horror film from the early 80s. And that pig mask with the chainsaw scene is iconic. Love this movie from 1980. It does have a bunch of special features, interviews. I thought there was a documentary on here too, I guess. Well, there is Ida Be Thy Name, a look back at Motel Hell's frightful female protagonist, Ida Smith. Next one is Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. Comes with this nice slipcover. This is the collector's edition. 30th anniversary Silver Shamrock edition, loaded with special features. Look at all those special features right there. In my opinion, this is the best Halloween in the series. Then we have Jeepers Creepers collector's edition with this nice slipcover. Really good film. I enjoy this one. This is one of the better, more modern horror films. This one came out in 2001, which it's actually 16 years old now, but I still consider it more of a modern horror film. And then Jeepers Creepers 2, which was not as good as the first one, but it was still pretty good. I enjoyed it. Movie from 2003. It's a really nice edition that Scream Factory put out. The next one is the collector's edition of Child's Play. And I still have not popped this one in. I'm not the biggest Chucky fan, to be honest. It's a film from 1988. And it also came with this little dusty figure here, this little Good Guys doll that came with the collector's edition if you ordered it directly through Scream Factory. And to kind of show you a comparison in size, it's very small. There it is next to the Blu-ray. So that is the little Chucky doll. And then they also threw in a bonus slipcover, which is kind of weird. This is a strange looking slipcase, but I guess it's cool. It's a little gimmick. It's supposed to look like the little Chucky Good Guys doll box. And the next one here is Carrie, collector's edition, 40th anniversary of the film. Here's one that I got from my buddy Jordan. This is Demented. I still have yet to see this, but I'm very glad that Jordan was kind enough to send this to me. I still got to send Jordan back a gift. He knows what it is. The next one here is a limited edition Time Walker. I believe these were limited to 1,000, these next couple that I'm going to show you. And this is a sci-fi horror film. I believe this one is still available. It didn't sell out. At least as far as I know it didn't. The next one here is Message from Space, also limited to 1,000. And we have Up from the Depths. This one might be sold out, but it was limited to 1,000. Not very many special features. You just have a making of featurette, TV and radio spot, and a trailer. Another sci-fi horror. Here's a Hammer horror style film called The Velvet Vampire. And this one was also limited to 1,000. Film from 1971. And then this was the big boy in that little 5 set that they had, the little 5-disc limited edition run. This is Deathstalker, Deathstalker 2 double feature. I know this one sold out pretty quick, and it was going for, oops, almost dropped it. It was going for a lot of money. You do get a little bit of special features, commentary with director Jim Wynorski, and some other stuff like that. But this is pure cheese from the 80s. Deathstalker came out in 83 and Deathstalker 2, 87. Conan the Barbarian ripoffs. Fun films though, they're fun. Next one here is a Charles Bronson film called Death Wish 2, special edition. This is the unrated. 1982 it came out. It does have the full uncut version, including the rape scene in the beginning. Next one is the Vincent Price Collection, Volume 2. For the first time on Blu-ray, it says, but I know a lot of these have since been released. Arrow has released quite a few of these. You get The Raven, The Comedy of Terrors, The Tomb of Ligeia, The Last Man on Earth, Dr. Phibes Rises Again, The Return of the Fly, and House on Haunted Hill. And you get a 32-page book. It's a nice set. Here is the bonus slipcover that they threw in for Carrie when you ordered it directly through their site. I have to put another edition in here. Right now I just have like a plastic sleeve to protect it, but I would like to put a Blu-ray in there. Next one here is a really good Canadian Christmas horror called Black Christmas. I love the holiday-themed horror films. This is a very good one. Really enjoy Black Christmas. This is a 2-disc set. And the film came out in 1974. That was the year I was born. You guys want to do quick math? And this is a really nice edition. Next one here is kind of a terrorism type stalker. Not the terrorism like the Muslims or anything like that. I'm talking about like a stalker type film. It's called Fenderbender. It's okay. I've seen better. I believe this is another IFC Midnight, or maybe not, but it's pretty low buck, and it was not the greatest film. The next one here is a Shout Factory, but I like to keep my Shout and Scream together. I don't have as many Shout. I only have a few Shout Factory releases, so I just keep them all together with my Scream. But this is Heavy Traffic. And this is a Ralph Bakshi film from 1973. It's an adult-oriented cartoon. There's a lot of adult themes in there, so not intended for kids. The next one here is the Halloween Complete Collection 10-disc set. I also have the big box set. I'll try to dig that out. I'm not exactly sure where I have that at the moment, but this one includes the first Halloween, Halloween 2, Halloween 3, Season of the Witch, The Return of Michael Myers, The Revenge of Michael Myers, The Curse of Michael Myers, H2O, Resurrection, and then you get Rob Zombie's unrated director's cut and part 2 from 2009, unrated director's cut, and you get a load of commentaries here. And this is an Anchor Bay Scream Factory release. Really nice edition. Here's another Shout Factory. This one is called Star Crash. I believe this one was also a gift from Jordan, who was given up 96. And this is a Roger Corman cult classic. 2-disc set, special edition. This one came out in 1979. It has a ton of special features. Really nice edition. A little sci-fi for you. Couple more here, guys, and then we're going to shut this off. I have the Funhouse Massacre. This is not my entire Scream Factory collection, but this is a majority of it. I do probably have about 10 or 15 titles floating around in other places, but this is a film from 2015. This is a newer film. It was okay. It has Robert Englund is in here. It was decent. It was a fun watch. I don't know how often I would revisit that one, but it was still pretty fun. And then we have the Cellar Dweller Catacombs double feature. And Cellar Dweller, Little Creature feature film from 1987, and Catacombs from 1988. These are fun little drive-in type films from back in the VHS days. For some reason, I have my Friday the 13th Nintendo clamshell in here too. Might as well show you guys that, and then we'll wrap this video up. There is the Nintendo game and the booklet, and this is a customized clamshell case. I'm a huge fan of Friday the 13th. You guys that follow me religiously know that Friday the 13th is my favorite franchise, and I like to collect everything Friday the 13th. So I had to pick this up, even though I don't have a Nintendo anymore. But okay, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave any comments down below if you'd like to like, share, subscribe, any of that good stuff. Please feel free to do that. And thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.